Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Spada with our Chapter 12, Energy and Energy Resources. We're going to start with Section 1, What is Energy? This begins on page 346. So we say, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. The next question would be then, what is work? Work is done when a force causes an object to move in the direction of the force. Now, the example that you're given in your book is a tennis player. When the tennis player hits the ball and it moves in the direction of the racket, then that is work. So work doesn't just have to be something with a bad meaning to it. Work is simply walking back and forth between classes. And work equals force times distance. The energy is expressed or measured in units called joules. This was named after James Prescott Joule. Then we have several different kinds of energy that we're going to look at in this first section. The first is what we call kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion, just simply movement. And you can find the amount or the kinetic energy of an object by multiplying its mass times its speed divided by 2. This is the formula that you see down here between Roadrunner and the truck and motorcycle. So kinetic energy can be found if you know an object's mass and its speed. Oftentimes you'll hear speed used for velocity because they're kind of interchangeable. The next kind of energy is potential energy. You can find this on page 348. Potential energy is the energy an object has because of its position. And we'll look at several videos that will demonstrate this. Two kinds of potential energy are GPE, gravitational potential energy, and EPE, which is elastic potential energy. And you calculate the GPE by multiplying an object's weight times height. Now, with the two main types, gravitational potential energy, this is simply force against gravity, and to find this, it's weight times height, W times H, and that will equal the gravitational potential energy, or the GPE. Next, we have EPE, which stands for elastic potential energy. Now, the picture that you see shows a boy in a human-sized slingshot. Well, you see how the slingshot is stretching? That represents elastic potential energy. So a slingshot, a rubber band, elastic, a spring, all of those things have what we call elastic potential energy. The next kind of energy is mechanical energy. Now, mechanical energy is the total energy of motion and position of an object. So energy of motion is kinetic. The energy which comes from the position of an object is potential. So simply put, mechanical energy is an object's kinetic and potential energy. Now, an object's mechanical energy can either be all kinetic, all potential, or part kinetic and part potential. So there can be different combinations, but that still would make up mechanical energy. All right, I'm going to post this to YouTube. You'll find it under What is Energy? And I'll be on again real soon with the rest of the front side of your worksheet. Have fun. Talk to you later.